Okay, so let's do this. See if my frame rate drops some more. If it does, I'll just turn settings down because WoW doesn't look all that great anyways. This is me just soloing the trash in here. She does shadow bolts in like burst of 3, so I just want to save your interrupt for like the very last one. I think it's like burst 3. Just interrupt that for now. Shoot. I think it didn't go off good. I definitely don't want that shadow man going off. If she tries casting it again, I'll just pull her out with Death Grip next time. Okay, she's gonna cast these, so just absorb them. Alright, that's the first set of trash. Oh yeah, Control Undead works here, I forgot to mention that. But yeah, basically Control Undead one of them, and just proceed the whale on the other two. I mean, you can just not worry about it and just fight them all, but I like controlling Undead because it's just fun having a pet. Alright, now on to the Void Spawn. He's easy, just interrupt him. Have fun for that. Could use my we don't really need to, honestly. I can just let it go, but it's fun. Just interrupting him being a dick. However, despite being ridiculously overpowered right now, I cannot solo the first boss due to Berserk, like, enrage timer kind of mechanics. Like, she has a pseudo enrage. Pseudo, where the fuck do you want to pronounce it? And due to that, you can't really fight her because every so often when an Anna combines with her, she gets more powerful, and there's no way I can kill 515k or whatever the monster's HP is in, like, the time allotted. Like, I could pull her all the way up the stairs and stuff like I normally do when we kill her in groups, but even then it would still freaking probably get to her before I could kill it. And then on top of that, like, she does so much damage, it's all magical, so there's no way I can, like, solo her. If it wasn't for all the magical damage, I'd be fine. If you want to get rid of your pet, what you can do is shit. Basically, oh, here we go. You just hug this, go up here with your pet, dismiss it, then you can go here and evade bugs, and then they'll despawn. Eventually. Like, just like run away from it and it'll eventually despawn. Go on. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, okay. That's not a good sign. Definitely not a good sign. Fix soon? Okay, so that despawned. Oh, frame rate. Frame rate's going to hell. Alright, I'm gonna try and reduce some settings a bit. Just throw everything on low because this game's whatever. Alright, yeah, that picks it back up. Okay. Now, since he despawned, he goes and pads back up here. You can always grab him later if you need to. I won't right now because it's not necessary. Like, there is a way to not fight the void spawn in this set of trash. What you do is you just control undead, pull him back, Oh. Or I can just do that. Maybe if I just recontrol undead? The hell, they were pissed off at me last time for doing this.
Glory to the whole.
Oh. Well, now I pissed off the void spawn. You can outrange his damage. So you can just leave that pit on the void spawn. I mean, I could easily kill all of these in the void spawn if I really wanted to, but I just don't feel like it. I was trying to bug it so that I didn't pull the void spawn, but for some reason when I control undead with the wild spirit, it didn't like aggro. Come on. What is my rune speed at? 7.71, it feels a lot longer than 7.71. Okay. Void spawn, same as before, just interrupt them, whatever. Save one rune for interrupting the next one. And the next one will just, next set we'll just absorb. Come on, rune speed. The only thing that sucks right now is you really have to watch your runes, because before Death Knight was all about Death Strike and Rune Strike, and like now like Pestilence actually plays a factor in your rotation finally. So you finally have to use a Blood Rune. So I'm glad they made it so like that you kinda have to, but like it really nerfs like Set of Blood. Like I don't like how Set of Blood's like solely dependent on it. Okay, my default spirit's still alive. Well, let me go fix that. The reason I killed it was not because it was at low health, but because you can't really... You don't want to take it down with you, because then you'll just piss off all these mobs and all these mobs and so on and so forth, and it's not a good idea. Alright, so we're gonna do 2 of these. Kill that guy. Okay. Part of the reason I'm able to do this is because it's slightly because of gear, but not really. I mean, really, the only 2 major factors I get from having the gear I do is probably gems, but they aren't really that big of a deal. It's like, what, 16 crit rating? Yeah, it's like, all of them together is probably like 1 piece of gear with all my gems, or maybe 2 or 3. But it's nothing like too major. But it's mostly because I'm abusing the whole things being scaled up. Like this gets scaled to 600, so that gives me 120 mastery. So it helps out a lot. It gives me like at least, how much is it? Yeah, almost 10% mastery. That's pretty damn good, to be honest. Flat 10% from 1 item. And then I just switched out pieces between my tank and DPS set. Whichever had the most mastery on it is what I put on it. And due to that, I have my 10 set piece too. Forgot about that. But yeah, this right here is mostly why I'm able to do this. Like the helmet damage reduction is just great. You can't like really go without it. So clear the spiders out. Honestly, if you want to go to the first boss without dealing with the rest of this trash, you can just jump off the ledge over there where my cursor's at, and you're pretty much fine. But as a Death Knight, I don't really need to do that, cause fuck everything. Okay, so we grab one of these reanimated bone dudes, and then you go straight for the bone bender. No one else but the bone bender. Bone bender is your person you're gonna hate the most. Gotta sit on at least one. I think I brought it up. I don't think I want to do that absorb there either. Let's use this. Pop this. You want to sit on at least one blood for that specific reason. HP's not low enough yet. I don't want to turn tab. Oh, come on! It fucking does it right off the bat. I'll use it to heal something else. It's good. Okay, now my thing's low enough. She's using that. Might want to pop Icebound. Not sure yet. Definitely want to pop that. Alright, after this, it's pretty much almost smooth sailing, but not really. There's still a lot of magic damage going on. Pop that again. I probably should have waited so I dropped down really low. Alright. Just making sure I'm not missing any buffs. I had to go over there for a second. You need a little quick heal, buddy. Alright, well, that's that trash done. Okay, so I have 9 charges of that. Okay, now this is the fun part, the double void spawns. I've actually managed to do this without a pet and without army, but it's still really tricky. So I'm just gonna wait on these 2 little cooldowns to come up, and I'm gonna pop army because I think I unglyphed it. Yeah, I unglyphed it. Good, because I had to glyph it for the first boss, because when you pull her up here and you try to keep her up there, you have the army unglyphed, it will just keep fucking taunting her, and it's not fun for anyone. So yeah, there's that. Okay, okay. So these are basically off cooldown. I'm gonna go in. Balls. Focus this guy. I'm on assist. I'm gonna absorb these to get as much power as you can. Then you want to focus on interrupting. Like, most of their damage that kills you is basically that void blows. Know how much damage that does right now. Alright, that's one down. Once the first one goes down, you're basically home free. And these usually kill entire groups. And I managed to just do them. Yeah, I had to pop basically all my cooldowns, but it still counts as slowing. this guy, but I'm gonna do so anyways. You play on else again? You basically know how this thing goes. Come on, hurry up and die already. Sick of killing you. There it goes. It's dead. Alright, and as I said, I can't solo her because she's a bitch. I could just solo the rest of the trash, but it's really pointless. You've already seen me basically take out the packs one by one as it is. So I'm gonna stop it here. I can, however, solo the second boss, and I might be able to solo the third boss. When I first killed the third boss, it was doing it with another Blood Death Knight. But as long as I don't get knocked off, I think I could solo it. It wasn't really that hard since a lot of the mechanics weren't working anyways. But yeah, that's basically that. If I can get to the second boss again, I will go and do so and solo it and put it on video and whatnot. But yeah, take care, have fun. This is just me fucking around on my Death Knight.